The manual for the Rutherford building didn't have a chapter on the sounds. It talked about fire codes and emergency exits, but it never mentioned the sound of a child's laughter at 3:17 a.m., echoing from the sealed 5th floor. My predecessor, an old-timer named Frank, left me a single note taped inside the logbook. It just said, "Don't answer the intercom. It's not for you." The first week, I thought it was a malfunction, a short in the wiring. But malfunctions don't breathe. They don't whisper. The intercom speaker on the wall crackled with a soft, electric clickum. A distorted, watery whisper spilled from it. "See you." I quickly muted the main console. My hands were trembling slightly. Primera reported Italiano. Maintenance came, ran their tests, and found nothing. They said it was just old wiring, picking up stray radio signals. But radios don't know your name. "Last Tuesday," it whispered. "Leo, the air is so cold down here." I pulled up the camera feed for the basement. Pitch black, a darkness that felt somehow thicker than it should be, like it was swallowing the light. The dread isn't really in the whispers themselves. It's in the heavy silence that follows. It's a listening silence, like the entire building is holding its breath, waiting for me to make a sound, to give myself away. Tonight, the silence feels different. Heavier, more expectant. The intercom has been dead quiet, and that, I'm learning, is so much worse. My shift is supposed to be about boredom, watching empty corridors, logging uneventful hours, but my eyes are glued to the monitors, my heart thumping against my ribs with every flicker of a faulty light. Frank's note is always in the back of my mind. What did he mean? "It's not for you." Whoa. He's at 4, and what happens if I answer? Just as that thought crosses my mind, the main door to the control room buzzes. A soft, polite knock follows. 3 precise taps. The rules are clear. No one is allowed in after 9 p.m. No exceptions. My blood runs cold. I check the exterior camera. The parking lot is a sea of empty asphalt under the lonely glow of the streetlights. The knocking comes again, more insistent this time. Tap, tap, tap. It's immediately followed by the sound of the keypad being pressed. A series of wrong tones, the sound of a code being entered incorrectly. My heart is a jackhammer in my throat. I can't move. I just stare at the door, at the handle that is now ... turning. Slowly, the metal handle rotates fully. The electronic lock disengages with a loud, final clunk. The door doesn't swing open. It just slides open a crack, just enough for a single, pale eye to peer through, staring directly at me from the inky darkness of the hallway. It isn't human. The pupil is a vertical slit, like a cat's, but it's ancient and intelligent and filled with a chilling hunger. The eye blinks once. Slowly, a low, guttural growl rumbles through the gap in the door, vibrating through the floor. It's mitten. Frank's note made sense. The intercom wasn't the threat. It was the warning. It was trying to tell me what was already inside. Suddenly, the door slams shut. Lock re-engages with a deafening snap. The control room is plunged back into silence, but it's a charged silence now, full of the memory of that eye. My breath is ragged. Then, the intercom crackles to life one last time. The whisper is no longer distorted. It's clear and chillingly close, as if someone is speaking directly into my ear. "You should have answered." The silence that follows is the worst of all, because now I know. I know I'm not alone in here. And whatever is with me, it's been waiting for a very, very long time. And the night is far from over.